are going to get started in this hour with a full presentation of Doll 10. What you're looking at right here is the before and after of the Doll 10 Pink Power Brightening Powder. So it is, and you're seeing one application, but she doesn't have on any other makeup on her skin. She just has on the Pink Power Brightening Powder. And that does exactly as it is. The powder, when you look at it, it looks pink, but on your skin, it's translucent, but it helps to brighten the look of your skin. And so whether you have light skin, deep skin, and everybody in between, you can see both of those models, both of those befores and afters, were using this same Pink Power Brightening Powder. And you see the result is smooth, a smooth finish to their skin and a brighter look at their skin. Let me show you what you're going to get, because you're going to get the powder in itself. And do you see right here, it's in a pink container, which is beautiful, but the powder itself looks pink, but on your skin, it's gonna be translucent, and I'll show you that in just a moment. You're going to get the powder, and it's a full size. I love that there's a sifter on the inside so you don't have powder all over the place. And you're also gonna get the dual end brush. So a smaller end for more targeted areas, maybe like right underneath your eyes, and the larger area for maybe all over your face, your forehead, your chin, those areas. This is the lowest price that we've ever offered, and it's ultra blurring. It is weightless. It is for every skin tone, and it's a birthday price of $29, which we love. The flex pay is just under $6. Now, we are going to give you all the details. Doris Dalton is joining us via Teams, looking always amazing and always bright and effervescent. Hello, Doris. Good morning.
What's up, Tamara? Hi, doll. How are you?
I'm doing really good, and I love this powder. This is the thing. All of your products that we're going to feature for all of us today are going to be those universal, it's going to work the first time you use it. But for somebody who's never heard of a pink powder, tell us about it.
Yeah, most of us haven't, Tamara, right? They're like, a pink powder? Why do I want to put pink all over my face? I don't want to do that. So this is the new updated version of a translucent powder, but it does so much more. It literally blurs out the look of any texture on your skin. So whether you have pores, fine lines, deep lines, maybe your face, you're not a great exfoliator and it looks a little rough and bumpy, this is going to blur it. But it does a little bit more, well, a lot more than that. This pink color actually comes from rose quartz, and it brightens the skin. So if you're my sallow girl, you look in the mirror and your skin looks dry, it looks gray. Literally, when I tell you, this is that instant filter that's going to brighten your skin. A lot of people call this their princess filter, because this princess pink filter is literally creating the look of life back to your skin. You know, it's actually helping to set your makeup, but it's brightening and it's hydrating. In true Doll 10 fashion, right? There's absolutely no talc in here, but filled full of hydrating, moisturizing ingredients. So it's a powder that's bringing hydration to your skin. You probably think that's kind of like an oxymoron, because guess what? What do powders normally do? They suck the life out of your skin. They dry your skin, right? They leave your skin looking dry and tethered. This literally, okay, Raj, I'm going to do one side here live, and I don't have any on, and you're going to see how instantly my skin looks brighter. Yes. My skin looks smoother. My skin looks like that ethereal glow. You probably wonder, you see people like, how do I get that, Tamara? I see people that have this perfected looking skin. I can't get that with my normal makeup that's in my makeup bag. This product has gone viral. It sells out every single time that we have it. Yes. And usually we can't get it. So the fact that it's part of the birthday celebration, I'm only 48 years old too. So I'm like celebrating. Don't you snicker. Tamara, don't you do it.
No. I believe you.
I know. I'm so far past 48. But watch what I'm going to show you. Instant darkness underneath your eyes, texture underneath your eyes. You swipe a little bit, use the smaller end. Watch how this is brightening up my under eye area. Yes. I set this on my forehead. It's literally the most magical thing you've ever had in your makeup bag. And if you've never tried anything other than a translucent setting powder, wait till you try this. You will set that to the side and you will say, Darce, this is a miracle.
It really is. And this is the thing too, as you saw Doris putting this on, when you feel it, it just feels like
Yes.
air. It is so airy. So automatically, even before you've used it, when you touch it, it feels different from any other powders that you've used. You'll notice that it's not heavy. It's not going to be granular in any way. And it's translucent, and that's the idea. When you put on powder, what you want the powder to do is give you that smoothed out, velvet looking veil. That's what you want the powder to do. And that's what this powder is doing. So it's not imparting color, it's just giving you that blurred effect. You'll see that the girls are using the powder and they're using the brush that comes right along with it. If you were going to purchase this separate, offer separately, you'd be paying $74 for the exact same look. But this is the time to get it on birthday prices, the lowest price we've had it in about 2 years. And whether you are using other makeup, you set this right on top and it just, look at that. It just blurs the look on her skin.
She's gorgeous. Yes. She looks so pretty, but this is what I want you to see on Melanie, right? I want you to see how smooth her skin looks, right? I want you to see how poreless her skin looks. Most of us can't get that. We try. What do? We do serums, we do primers, we do foundations, we do concealers, we do all of that. How do we get that bright, poreless, perfected look to our skin? And until pink powder came along, and the reason why it feels so silky is because we actually use bamboo silk. We take the talc out. So if you're scared of powders, there's no talc in here. It's literally the lightest weight, and I'm going to show you. Watch how lightweight this is.
Okay.
Like, it just goes up in the air. That is like a whisper. So it can never be heavy on your skin, but that power of that rose quartz literally creates this brightening effect without it being like a glitter bomb or, you know, highlighters. Most of us, when we're in our 60s, we're like, we just want our skin to look pretty. We want our skin to look plump. We want it to look poreless, and we don't know how to get there. And literally, when I tell you, now here's Mercedes, wait till you see how perfected her skin looks. It literally looks smoothed out.
Look.
Her skin looks perfected.
Look at
She's
that.
a stunner. Melanie, there you go. There you have it.
Flawless.
When you see her skin, look at the plumpness to her skin, right? A powder would normally mattify. That makes us look older. We don't want mattifying dry. That's 1985. 1985 called and said, I want my translucent powder back. This is now the new look, and it doesn't matter whether you're the fairest of the fair, the deepest of the deep. It's going to brighten the look of your skin, create a hydrated look to your skin, smooth out the look of texture, pores, fine lines. If you're sitting in the mirror, and I always say this, Tamara, you're sitting in the mirror, you put on your foundation, or not even foundation. You don't even have to wear foundation. You can get this on your skin.
That's right.
And you go, what happened? When did I age so quickly? What happened to my skin? And you just kind of want to feel confident again, and you want to get that look back again. One swipe of this powder, and I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to promise you that. You're going to put this on, and look at right now on Tamara's hand.
Look at that.
And I'm going to show you. Look how smooth her skin looks. You don't see the powder. There's no dryness to the skin. There's no cakey look. It's smooth. It's silky.
That's
but
right.
Listen, Doll 10, true fashion. This is formulated hyaluronic acid, matcha extract, niacinamide, peptide, tsubaki oil. It is a ultra hydrating, ultra nourishing powder. So, like I said, when we take things to the next level, that's what we do at Doll 10. We take everything that is like wrong in a product, but you love the thought and the understanding of it, and we make it so much better. And pink powder is one of those kind of phenomenons that has just literally changed every single person's makeup bag to really create a perfected look.
I'll tell
Plumpness,
you, I know,
hydration,
and you're
set,
loving that
orange.
look for your skin. And you saw, I put it on, Doris has it on, Mercedes, Melanie, all the girls, and we're all wearing the same pink powder. but it just gives you that blurred effect. So I encourage you to get it while it's a birthday price. And you're gonna
So
get the
good.
brush as well, the dual-ended brush. You'd be paying $74 for this set, but today under $30. And it's gonna last you a long time because you don't even need a lot. It's 826-138.
little
That's
bit.
the number on that. That's right, just a little bit of that pink power. Coming up in just a little bit,